What's up, everyone? This is Mekkah. Welcome back to Tetris. Last episode was... woof, that went way overboard way too quickly. Within one episode, we beat the Dark Knight, the Death Knight, the Evil Knight guy. We beat Edelgard, we beat Hubert. We completely ignored a lot of other things. We warp skipped the map. Got a couple cool cutscenes. And now we still have a scene left at the start of this chapter. And then I guess I'll just do a chill monastery episode because I want to show this off in its own right. But the mission is at the end of the month as always, so I guess we'll do a little bit of monastery.
Ardent wind, blue sea moon, the city without light.
It might be my last opportunity too, if not one of my last. So I might as well take my chance when I get it.
Immediately following Edelgard's defeat, the Alliance army discovers the existence of another adversary, a group operating behind the scenes within the Empire.
Slit those who
Claude
slither in the
suspects
dark.
that if the true enemy is left unchecked, disaster will befall Fodlan, and so he cuts short the celebration and the troops head for Shambhala, where this foe resides.
I don't remember where Shambhala is on the map, but I think the calendar system will tell me probably. That's the mini-map. That's the wrong map game. But it's okay. I get it. I love that you're trying to help me though. So one thing I gotta say about monasteries that's making it feel a little bit monotonous for me too is that there's been no new quests at all. The monastery is just talk to people a couple times to see what they have to say about the story and then spend your activity points, and that's it. Whereas normally you would have a quest, you know, to learn new stuff. Like even if it's just a fetch quest, it's something to do, you know? But instead we're not really being given much. Okay, so we get a cool talk intro scene here, I assume.
I just don't get it.
What
I
is
know.
it, Claude?
I don't get it.
Those javelins of light. They were trying to use it to kill us at Fort Mercius, right?
By the way, lack of music is not my fault. There's just no music here.
But then why not drop it on Garrig Mach?
Exactly.
They must have known for a while that we were here.
So what I suspect is that they wanted us to take out the Empire before they were coming for us. But then why not drop it now, right? Maybe they could only do it once.
It is not that they chose to refrain, but rather that they were unable to do so.
Rhea, how are you feeling?
Looks a lot better.
I am well enough. I cannot afford to rest while Fodlan is in danger.
What do you mean when you say they couldn't drop a javelin of light here?
Once, a very long time ago, a massive ball of light fell upon this monastery. However, that light mysteriously changed course in mid-air and landed in Aelel instead.
Is that what caused it to be the Valley of Torture?
ALL, the Valley of
Or
Torment.
whatever it was?
So that's what the wreckage of those javelins of light looks like.
The Holy Tomb is not only the location of the progenitor god's eternal slumber, but also a sacred vessel for a power that repels evil.
Okay, but the Death Knight was here. And, like, so were a bunch of other people that were evil.
Supposedly, the progenitor god built the Holy Tomb herself to protect her children from the evil light.
Okay, that actually sort of
So
makes
the
sense.
children of the goddess gathered in Xanadu because of its proximity to the monastery? But we've fought at distant locations many times.
Despite that, the javelins of light only fell on Fort Mercius.
In his letter, Hubert said that he detected their magic when the fort fell. In other words, because they used a javelin of light, Hubert was able to pinpoint the location of their base.
So they didn't use it before then because they didn't want us to know where their base is?
In any case, those javelins of light must be something they can't just use whenever they want. And they finally decided to use one at Mercius, where they were sure they'd be able to finish us off.
But they were late.
It's only thanks to the whims of the Death Knight that we escaped with our lives. And no javelins of light have fallen since then.
It's possible that the enemy hasn't yet realized that we've learned the location of their base.
If so, their guard may be down, which makes this the perfect time for a surprise attack.
I will accompany you.
What?
Oh, you won't, Tom.
No, that would be far too dangerous. Your long confinement weakened you greatly, did it not?
Those people have opposed us since ancient times. I wish to learn the truth about them for myself.
I understand. I will not stop you, but please take care not to overexert yourself.
She's gonna die, isn't she?
We don't know exactly what we're up against here, but having you around is very reassuring, Rhea. Let's prepare to strike at Shambhala before they make their next move.
But let's first take a month off and fish and stuff, because otherwise it will be too easy. Maybe they will prepare now. Anyway, we now have the option to explore, because, you know, we're just chilling. Usually when my students are like kind of demotivated, like right now, I just choose to explore. And if they're not at all demotivated, I just choose to battle. But since I have 7 activity points when I tutor, usually all my students I care about are fatigued, so within a week. And as you can see, I have 3 tutoring sessions lined up on the calendar, the 6th, the 13th, and the 20th, so probably just gonna explore a lot this month. For now, let's just... actually, before we do this, let's certifications and try this again. Where's the Scythia? All the way down. I should have just gone down to begin with. Let's go for this again, shall we? Mortal Savant. We probably don't have a Master Seal, though. Yeah, we need to buy one, unfortunately. We're probably gonna need one of those from the monastery. I don't think I have one anywhere, really. But I'm gonna double check. I thought I bought enough for everyone, but apparently not. Okay, I guess I owe you guys that one for next time. Nothing else we really need to do here, I think. We'll make a safety save real quick. Put it here. And let's go exploring. Just to show you guys around. Well, yeah. Just a supply run. I still haven't been able to get a Xanadu fruit. I've been longing for it. Ever since the start of the time skip, I just haven't been able to get a Xanadu fruit. I've been planting Western Fulton seeds to try and get it. It just didn't work. But yeah, most of what I do at the monastery is just looking for these items when I see them. And just walking around, looking for people to talk to. Usually there's no one here. They're always like concentrated in other areas. I don't know why. I could spread out a little more, but while we're here, I might as well say that I really do like that the monastery is... that you can see people interacting there, like kind of talking to each other. They're doing their own thing while the war is going on. They're not just standing idle waiting for you to pass by. They're doing something usually, which I think is kind of cool. All right, let's see my my thing. Still no Bolton thing. Maybe I'm sowing the wrong things, but whatever. Let's just spread out a bunch of different ones. I mean, you'd think it's like some kind of fruit, right? But I've heard it's Western Fulton seeds that you need to do here. I don't know. I just know that gardening is going to be really fun once you can figure out how it works. Okay, that's it. Also, look at how much gold I have. Look at how much gold I have. I have 90k of gold. Not right now, but I probably have something to sell. Like, I have dark seals that sell for 200 each. So I obviously have 90k. Anyway, no one here either. I guess we'll go around and talk to the NPCs. I like to keep the minimap big, so you can see what's up.
I thought that taking the Empire's capital would bring an end to this war. How naive of me.
Definitely.
I'll have to
What's going
write
on
to
with
my
your
family
face?
until
Oh,
they'll
shadows.
be gone a while longer.
It's okay. You'll be fine. Oh, let's talk to Nothing to Report guy. People love him.
Oh. Greetings, Professor. Nothing to report.
Thanks, Alm.
I can hardly believe you managed to handle the capital city like that. Everyone did sterling work. I really thought we'd know peace after that battle. But we're not quite there yet, huh?
Yep, it's a Fire Emblem tradition. You kill the Empire, then you kill an evil Dark Mage, and then you kill a dragon. That's usually how it goes, so I'm assuming this will be no different. Or some kind of monster, apparently. Maybe the Immaculate One himself? We'll never know, I guess. Oh, hey, Anna, do you have a Master Seal for me?
Welcome.
Before I forget. Let me get, like,
Is that the one?
2 of these.
Thanks.
'cause
Is that the one?
probably gonna
Is
need them.
that the one? Thanks a
The
bunch.
Scythia
Come
seems to
back
have some
soon.
trouble. I can actually save Scum for it, but maybe there's someone else I want to reclass. I don't know.
Professor.
Anyway, is anyone else around here? I don't think there's anyone here. I see an item, though. Might as well grab that. I know it would annoy me if I didn't grab an item that was clearly in plain sight. But I do have this annoying minimap open. That it kind of obscures things a little bit, but hey, it's there.
What the?
Here's Claude.
We crushed the Empire at long last. But there's no time to bask in our victory. We must prepare for the coming battle. We knew there was a secret group behind the Imperial Army all this time. Now we have a chance to make the first move against them. We have Hubert to thank for that. It's also thanks to him that we were able to rescue Rhea. I still have plenty of questions I'd like to ask her.
Bill. You're gonna see her?
Well, if we plan to have her march into battle with us again, we'd better let her recuperate. Rhea's the only one who gets a break, though. Everyone else had better start preparing for battle.
Alright, I'm on it. I'm on it. But yeah, I'm really happy that Hubert's machinations have an effect on the world beyond death. That's kind of cool.
How about
And I also felt like the Edelgard death was really good.
Count Burgles, the Minister of Military Affairs, was applying pressure in the west, but he surrendered after the Empire fell. Cornelia of the Fargus Dukedom seems to have disappeared from the palace, and rather swiftly.
Maybe she's the final
He must
boss.
have realized that the revival of the old kingdom was a real threat.
What kingdom?
A mysterious power threatening the very future of Fodlan? Certainly we cannot give it leeway. In comparison to this, the internal power struggles in the Alliance are utterly trivial.
And do you think we can defeat it? Aren't you frightened? Oh, we'll take
There
this
is
one.
simply no option but victory. The alternative is unthinkable. Perhaps I will have the opportunity to strike the decisive blow on the enemy commander. Oh, that would secure my place in history for certain.
Because that's what this is all about. Whoa! That's what this is all about, right? Right. There's one more blue person to talk to here. I don't know where they are.
We crushed the Empire.
Yeah. We talked to you before. We did not talk to here. Let me see a little more clearly. This is not helping. I guess it's just two blue people and then a bunch of things from the citizens.
You did it. I never thought I'd live to see the day that the Empire was conquered. I thought that would put an end to the war. But I hear there are still hostile forces to contend with.
Yep.
I hope you'll be able to put an end to this conflict and found a new Fodlan in which the free market can thrive.
Liberals, am I right? Talk. You can't talk? Oh damn, you're worthless then. If you can't talk to me, don't talk to me. But yeah, this is why I don't do monasteries on screen, because you'll find a lot of these people are saying roughly the same things. It's like, I'm glad we beat the Empire, but there's something else we need to fight, and it's gonna be very tough.
You've done it. You did it. You crushed the Empire and rescued Lady Rhea. I'm sure the Captain is proud of you right now. As am I, of course. I'm as proud as if I'd done it myself.
That's not celebrate. We still have opponents left to fight.
Sorry, I didn't mean to overdo it. We still have to deal with Monica's group. Those who killed the Captain. We'll knock them down so hard that they can't get back up.
Yep. I'm glad we beat the Empire, but we still have an enemy left to fight. Guess what the next person is gonna say? It's the same thing. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is why we usually don't do these on screen. I don't mind doing it every once in a while.
We saved
But
Rhea
this is
and
why.
the Empire has crumbled. The kingdom may as well be finished too.
But
The reasons for me to remain in Fodlan are fading.
no, stay. Please stay with him. It's a little
Of
longer,
course.
please.
We've come this far. May as well see it through to the end.
Please. You're the best. Even though you're not really the best anymore, but you're still super cool. Alright, someone in the kitchen here. I wonder who it is.
Professor! Wake up, eat, train, eat, sleep. Wake up, eat, wake up, eat, wake up, eat, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, eat, train, eat, sleep.
This is how
We
my
gotta prepare for the assault,
alarm is gonna go.
But that hasn't changed my routine.
What's your routine again?
We gotta prepare for the
Oh,
assault.
sorry.
Wake up, eat, wake up, wake up, wake up.
You're doing
All
plenty.
that training and eating I do is for the sake of Fodlan. Gotta stay strong and fed to keep it safe.
Alright, cool story, bro. Alright, next person we talk to is not in here. I guess it's further up. Where's the exit here? I'm left still confused about this whole dining room thing, as you can tell. Yeah, let's talk to some people in the... I think this is the entrance hall or the reception hall. I keep forgetting. I think it's the reception hall. I don't know why they have two of those places. They should function as the same thing, but this one is in the middle. Alright, Ash.
We've all heard the legend of Nemesis, the king of liberation. But now Lady Rhea is saying Nemesis was just some kind of thief. Those two descriptions are totally at odds. Which version's correct? I don't know what to think, but I guess that's the nature of history. I wonder what the generations that come after us will say about the battle we're about to fight.
That seems to be an important thing to these characters. Like, what's gonna happen to our reputations after this? It seems kind of irrelevant right now.
I heard that Lady Rhea's back. But why hasn't she shown herself to everyone yet? Oh, she's convalescing. Fair enough. She was in captivity for a long time. I pray that she feels better soon.
No, that's very nice of her. I'll tell her that.
The
Knight
thing
of
is,
Ceros.
we finally got Lady Rhea back from the Empire and fulfilled our mission.
But
I wish we could afford for her to have a good long rest. But that just isn't possible.
because there's one more enemy to fight. Yay! Actually, I haven't been repeating it as much as I thought they would. There's a couple of times, but I think they are just kind of taking into account the possibility that you're not talking to everyone, but like most people. But I think anyway.
These are Monica's people, aren't they? The ones who killed Captain Gerald. Then this is my real opportunity for revenge. There's no way I can back down from this one.
You're not scared? Or I wonder if we can win. Both of these aren't very flattering, but hey.
No, I'm okay. Actually, I'm eager to get out there and fight. This is what I've been training for.
I hope I got a free slot for you, girl. So far, I haven't really gotten any. I'm very sorry for it, because I put a lot of work into you. Let's check out the training grounds. Sword tournament. No, not a sword tournament again. I suck at those. What's up, Felix?
I thought that after the Empire fell, the boar might finally be avenged.
The boar is Dimitri, if you're wondering.
But something dark is certainly lurking in the shadows. An organization behind the Empire. We'll have to take care of them if the boar... if Dimitri is to rest in peace.
For show. Where's the exit now? Damn it, something. Oh, whatever. I'll just fast travel. Who cares? Just fast travel to the Night Hall. These speedrun tactics, I gotta learn them. I wonder if speedrunning this game will be interesting. Shoot
The
it.
folks we're fighting next aren't normal humans, are they? It's that group who caused the Javelin of Light to fall, right? It just doesn't seem like something a human is capable of.
Magic.
I'm not prone to flinching, but I don't feel great about any of this.
And then we have...
Okay.
Anaman?
A mysterious organization, slithering in the dark of Fodlan, like something out of a midnight tale. It appears these fiends have infiltrated the deepest corners of the Empire. After the fall of Enbar, they've remained well concealed. That said, I would keep an eye on Edelgard's uncle, Lord Arundel.
Alright, him.
Something about him sits ill with me.
Yeah, that guy is very weird. Very scary, too. I don't know, do we have time to tackle all these enemies? I guess it's not the end of the game yet. Like, right now we're at chapter 21. I wonder how many more chapters there are left, because I heard a rumor it's like 23. Oh well, we'll see.
Oh.
What's up, guy?
So Lady Rhea was all right after all. Well done bringing her back safely. Finally, us true believers may breathe easy again.
True
Simply
believe.
Magnificent. You're saying the fight isn't over yet?
Yep, it isn't over yet. We have one more enemy to fight. What's up, Marianne?
I thought the war would end with Edelgard's defeat, but that wasn't the case. This may be premature, but I'm feeling a little
What the hell's he doing?
I have to consider what I'll do with myself, and where I'll go when this war is finally over. I don't have an answer yet. Let's make sure the next battle puts an end to this war. That way, we can all move forward.
Forward. Invite to tea. Alright, looks like I forgot someone down here. But just like one NPC probably. Let's go up here. Because I mostly just want to talk to like the blue people, basically. Students, my own house, basically, my squad. It doesn't look like there's anyone of those here actually, so we'll just talk to this one guy and
Listen,
leave.
we have succeeded in rescuing Lady Rhea, but Seteth's countenance remains clouded. When will peaceful days return to this monastery? That time feels so distant.
Oh, a note. Let's check it out. Leonie, my dream of becoming a proper knight. Oh, wait, that's Ash, I think. Be honest, eat, train, believe in a goddess. Be honest, it's your convictions. I think he likes that. That's Ash, yeah. There you go. See, I know even students that aren't my students. 2 people here. Sometimes this corridor is completely empty. But sometimes, there is actual people here. What's up, Ingrid?
Is it really prudent to bring Lady Rhea on our upcoming expedition?
It's not a matter of bringing. She wants to come.
It would be best not to have her doing anything strenuous, considering how long she was confined.
It's her decision, ultimately.
There are still many in Fodlan who are seeking Lady Rhea's salvation. For their sake, we cannot put her in harm's way.
But she's doing it herself. I'm against it too. I have a feeling she's gonna die. Probably because of her weakness. Like, she's gonna get caught off guard or something. What do you have to say about it, Hilda? Oh, well, what's wrong? What's wrong? What's wrong?
Shambhala, it was called, right? Scary that it's so close to the House Gonrel territories. Who'd have thought all those Those creeps were living right under my nose. I was hoping my big brother would help us in this next battle, but he says that I can represent House Goneril without his help, that I have it in me. I'm glad he recognizes that I have some ability. Still, I wish he wasn't leaving it all to me.
Sad. But he's probably right, though. Alright, library, Lasithia. She's always chilling here. Always chilling here. Where's she at? That she was in the library, so why am I walking out of it? You're around here somewhere. I know you are. There we are.
Those who slither in the dark. It seems we'll finally discover their true form. I get the sense that they're in league with the mages who experimented on me as a child. I wouldn't be surprised if Edelgard was subjected to them too.
He was.
There's no telling what their true motives are. But whatever their motives, what they have done is unforgivable. They must be exterminated.
Okay, well, I'll let you help with that. Blaine and Catherine are here.
Professor.
Move up and talk to her.
We rescued Lady Rhea. I can hardly express my joy. But now we know about a new foe who intends to bring her harm. In time, we'll realize the peaceful world that Lady Rhea has always hoped for. I'll have to keep that in mind when I'm fighting.
Okay. That's
What? Professor?
sort of generic, really, but alright, fits with her character, so I'm gonna give it a pass. What's up, Flame?
I am so glad that Rhea is unharmed. My brother continues to worry about her, however. Of course, I am worried myself. I cannot imagine being in that situation while in such a state. She should just leave things to you and Claude and get the rest she needs.
Okay, so the important things they want to communicate to us is like, Flame, you're in the way. The important thing they want to say to us is like, Rhea's still recovering, and it hurts, and she shouldn't come.
Fighting against enemies whose true nature is unknown is honestly really scary. Still, if there's a force in this world that clearly means us harm, we have no choice but to fight back. With our own hands, we'll safeguard Fodlan's future.
We must be intolerant towards those who are intolerant.
Our next opponent is an ally of Solon. Do you remember what Solon called us?
No? Insects? Beasts? I think it was beasts. I mean, he called me the Fellstar, but that was not what he meant, I think. Beasts?
That's right.
There we go.
He called us beasts. Meanwhile, he refers to himself as the savior. Who exactly is he saving?
Assuming he's saving the beasts from humans or something.
The Empire is broken in smithereens. Now it is possible for me to go back to Bridget.
Don't.
But I cannot choose that choice. The time is still too soon for that. We must be stopping the evil for everyone in Fodlan. We will be fighting until the end of it.
Well, hoping so, because I can rely on you a lot. Okay, that's pretty much everyone significant. There's apparently a support that's unlocked. Let me check which it is real quick, 'cause I'm curious. Apparently it's with Ingrid, her A support. Gonna record supports another time. For now, I think I'll just call it a day here. Gonna do the rest off screen. I'll do the battles and stuff. Next time I see you guys, it will be for the mission. So hope you enjoyed the brief pause after that really quick last episode where I just did 2 battles in one. So I'll see you guys next time. And until then, peace and bye.